Think you know all the tips, the tricks, the hacks, the advice, everything Twitch related to make your stream the best it can be? I'm going to show you in this video right here the top Twitch tips that you didn't know you could do to make your stream better. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild coming at you for my stream support playlist where I bring you the best tips and tricks. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to improve and grow your stream, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And hey, at any point in this video, if you like the advice or the products that I'm talking about, I did you all a favor. I put links in the show notes below, so make sure you check them out. So you've been on Twitch and you've been live streaming for quite a while now, and you think,
whoa, I'm a badass.
And you think that you know everything you need to know about Twitch and its platform. Wrong, wrong. Well, today I'm going to show you some top Twitch tips that you didn't know that's going to help improve your stream and your viewing experience. So let's get right into it. If you've been a streamer for a while, you've most likely gotten confused in your own chat for the sheer reason that you don't know if somebody's talking to you, talking to another viewer, talking to a moderator, or another streamer within your chat window there. And it can get kind of confusing, you get lost, and your mind gets a little cluttered. Now, the easiest way to solve this issue is just to let everybody know to put the @ symbol before your username before they send their message off. That way, it'll make it a nice highlighted window for your eyes to notice, which means, you can get your chat and your channel flowing real easily. But what if somebody is new to your channel or new to Twitch and they don't know this? You can solve this issue quite easily by downloading Better Twitch TV and going to the cog on your chat window and going up to the options where you can set highlight to keywords. This way, if they type in certain things, like if your name is Wild for Games and they type in Wild, it'll notify that program to highlight anything that has Wild in it. That way my eyes can notice to see if they're sending me a message. That way I can, pay a little more attention to it. Now, if you're like me who's dyslexic or can get easily confused because you've got 16 different conversations going on at the same time in your channel, trust me, this one's a game changer because it'll help you keep on track to keep your flow of your channel going. Since we're already under the cog options with your chat window, there's something you should also take really strong notice of. You'd be surprised a lot of people are colorblind. Probably you watching this video right now may have some symptoms of colorblindness that, make it really hard for you to read Twitch chat, regardless if you're on the lighter mode or the dark mode. So one thing you can easily do is simply check off the box there that has it to be only readable colors. And even if you're not colorblind, this just makes it super easy to negate certain colors that are hard to read, like neon green on white or dark blue on black. This will just make it so it's all easy for you to read rather than you just struggling to keep moving in and squinting your eyes to read somebody's name. Let me play mind reader here for a second. I can probably guarantee that you've had somebody in your chat say, hey, reply to my message, read my message. And the first thing that comes off your mind is, what message? And then they always are like, oh, scroll up. Well, it's kind of hard for me to scroll up when I'm playing a game in mid-action. And sometimes that message will get lost in the flood of messages that come all around it, and it makes it really hard to find. But there's a cool little shortcut you can see of who wrote any message within your channel. When you get a free moment within your stream, all you simply need to do is just click on the person who was inquiring about sending a message to you and go to the bottom, and there it'll have chat messages. Click on that window and it'll expand down to every recently submitted message they have. And this is easily used regardless if you're a viewer, regular, subscriber, moderator, or a streamer, because this way you can catch up on conversations really quick. And this is a huge one if you have a very, very active chat like mine, because this way you can shortcut right to the messages that they were talking about. Oh, and not to mention, gone are the days of scrolling and scrolling and scrolling up to find some person's message that really wasn't that important anyways, am I right? I mean, it's not like it's hard for them to copy, paste it, and put it back in the stream for me to see right then and there, right? Just a side note, Speaking of Twitch messages, you've probably heard a plethora of advice from all other Twitch YouTubers out there that you should reply as quick as you can and chat as much as you can to anyone that types a comment within your channel. And, this is solid advice. But how can you stay on top of this quicker? There's a really simple trick that most people coming to Twitch nowadays don't know about. Log into your Twitch channel and go to your dashboard. From there, you're gonna go to your settings under your channel on the left ledger there. Just a little bit down within the window that will populate will be something called Latency Mode. Now, if you're not familiar what latency is, in this case of what it means for Twitch is the time it takes for you to do something on your stream broadcast for it to reach the viewer and see. And there's gonna be a delay. Normally on Twitch, it can be anywhere from 15 to 45 seconds, depending upon a bunch of variables like your kilobit rate, your broadcast settings, your internet speed. There's a bunch of variables within here. But what this does is it kind of halves it. It kind of takes it down to the lower side, which will be like the 15-second or more in real time. So that way when somebody posts up a comment within your Twitch channel and you reply, there's gonna be less of a delay, which means you're gonna have greater interaction with that Twitch viewer, and which means you have the chance at better retention and keeping the conversation flowing. Now again, just a side note on this says best for real-time engagement, but just to let you know, it's not in real time. There's always gonna be latency issues until Twitch upgrades their system, kind of like how Mixer is within the real time, but there's always gonna be somewhere between a few seconds to a handful of a few seconds, so always keep that in mind. Wanna know how to stand out and get some eyeballs to notice your Twitch title in a gaming category? Pay attention real quick, because I'm gonna show you how to add emojis to your gaming title. Now, adding Twitch emotes is really easy. All you need to do is go to this website called smiley.cool. I will put a link in the description below and search for any kind of emoji that's gonna best represent for what you wanna have in your Twitch title or your Twitch gaming category or your Twitch game. And all you need to do is simply copy and paste it into your Twitch dashboard title. Now, if you're just a straight up Xbox or PS4 streamer, or you're gonna be doing a mobile IRL or a just chatting adventure on the go, you can still do this from your mobile device. Just simply go to anything that allows you access to your emoji keyboard and type down the emoji you want. From there, just copy it, and then you're gonna paste it into the mobile app of Twitch, and then finish out your title and click update, and boom, there you go. You got emojis in your title. Now you're probably wondering, why is emojis a good tip? Because emojis signify something different that is laid out and sprawled out within the category of when people click on browse. Most people are just gonna see white text after white text after white text. But if there's some graphics and if there's some faces or anything that's eye-catching, that eye is gonna notice it right off the bat, and it gives you a split second to get somebody to click in on your channel. Now, if you're like me, you probably love using emotes in your channel and other streamers' channel to create some fun hype. Now, there's a really easy way to search for particular emotes you wanna use right off the bat. One of the easiest ways is obviously typing in the top of the search bar there. If you know the prefix or the suffix, it'll filter down really quickly so you can do it. But what if you don't know the prefix or the suffix? You just kind of use something randomly all the time. Well, there's 3 other filter options. Starting from left to right, you've got the most recently used of what you commonly use in the channel, so that way you can easily access it. The next filter option is filtering by streamers that you have subbed to, and puts their emotes in the different tiers of the sections that you can easily use. And then the last one are global emotes from Twitch. At the top will normally be ones that are like seasonal or just unlocked for a particular time frame. Now I just made it super easy for you to start hyping up and spamming all those emotes. If you all like these types of tips and you want to help support me, don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. And if you like what you see here, you'll definitely like what you see on over at twitch.tv/wildforgames, where I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Perfect. Shameless promotion right here. One thing that never ever gets talked about on Twitch is how to be safe on Twitch, how to protect yourself, make sure you don't get harassed or nobody finds out anything important about you. It's never talked about. And if you'd like a video on that, do me a favor, leave a comment below, because it's something that probably should be talked about, and I'll be the man to do it for you. But one quick tip that I want to give to you is make sure you block certain private information about yourself. Now, most streamers out there generally have some type of bot, whether it be Wisebot, MooBot, Nightbot, Chatbot, all the bots out there. They generally have some form of block phrase or block terms. Now, most streamers with their bot will put in phrases and terms that they don't want displayed. Everything from like hate speech, sexual terms, anything aggressive, anything that's negative or toxic or bully, and those are all great things to have in there, and I recommend having those in there because it's gonna make your stream better. But one thing a lot of people don't consider is protecting their private information. A lot of streamers wanna hold on to their anonymity on stream, and if you're one of those people that kinda wanna be incognito, you should really hide a lot of your personal information. Some things may be like your full name, perhaps your phone number, or your email address, or your IP address. These are all important things that you can put within here, and you can add certain things that'll get flagged so that way people don't post in your channel when things go bad, because they might, and that way it's not shared amongst the masses. And this is a really important one because you'll have relationships that go super sour on stream, and I'm gonna let you know right now, a lot of people don't handle this well, and they only think about revenge and bringing your stream down and you down. And one of the ways they try to do it is by messing up your streaming life. Now, I can't stop trolls coming from to your channel because after all, this is the internet and there's a lot of people out there that are not mature and don't have anything better to do with their time. But you can get ahead of them by being prepared. And one easy way to be prepared is go to your dashboard, and on the left side of the ledger, you can go to moderation. If you scroll down, you can have a certain toggle turned on that is verified email. And this allows only a certain amount of people to verify their user account before they can actually type within your channel. Now, yes, a lot of trolls can easily just keep making email account after email account after email account, but this will slow them down and it takes a lot more work. And to be honest, one of the best ways to stop trolls is if you can make it harder or make it more work for them, trust me, they're gonna give up and leave your channel really quickly. And after all, trolls and toxic people, you know what? They're kind of lazy, so let's use that to our advantage. Now, if you're a streamer out there that constantly gets harassed by toxic people or trolls and you would like a video on how to deal with those situations, let me know in the comments below because I've got some great advice that'll take care of all of that out there for you. Now, with all these new tips, pick and choose which ones you think are gonna be the best improvements and help you make a better impact on your stream. And if they do help you grow, make sure you let me know. I love hearing all the success stories. If you guys like to help me and support this channel and my streaming career continue to grow, you can become a subscriber on over at twitch.tv, and you may have noticed down in the corner below, you can now become a YouTube member that helps support this channel grow and continues to make me generate high quality content to make sure that we all grow as streamers out there. I will see you all in the next stream support video coming out real soon. Take care all. Peace.